This video is for educational and lawful truth-sharing purposes only. This is Erica, the beneficiary of Erica's trust. I do not suggest, I do not consent to any unauthorized use of my name, my likeness, or my trust property in commerce or contract. Let me tell y'all something. I'm real tired of how y'all sit up here still asking for stuff you already had and gave away. Because you let these people come in your house, use your babies, and destroy your entire bloodline, and you still act like you ain't been warned. Let's go back to 1971. That's when the FBI's COINTELPRO was officially shut down. But baby, don't let that fool you. They just took the badge off it and kept the system running. You think they stopped watching your every move? Nah. They got smarter. Here come DARE in 1983. You remember that? The little red shirts? Talking about just say no, baby. What you didn't know is they was training your kids to become government informants. They was getting them to tell on you at school, and y'all let it happen. And when the crack epidemic hit in the late 80s, y'all still believed it was the hustlers and not the system. The CIA let that dope in through Nicaragua. That's been proven. Journalist Gary Webb died trying to tell y'all. His report, called Dark Alliance, 1996. And don't get me started on the so-called helpful programs. Y'all remember Weed and Seed in the 90s? They said they were helping clean up the community. Lies. They were gathering data, kicking folks out, locking up the parents, and gentrifying the land. They used your children to do it. School counselors, youth groups, after-school programs, they were listening and recording. That's what y'all call the black box, a literal and symbolic system of covert surveillance, drug flooding, and family breakdown. You want to know if it happened to you? Let me help you. Did you get kicked out of your house because of a CPS report you ain't even know was made? Did your cousin get arrested in a sting, but all he sold was a blunt? Did your auntie lose her kids behind a tip that came from school? Did your grandma lose the house and now there's a Whole Foods where the trap used to be? That was it. That was the setup. That was the black box. Now here's where I fuss. Y'all still following leaders who've been compromised. Y'all still praising politicians and activists who've been funded by the same machine that destroyed you. You don't even ask where the funding come from. You just clap, march, and repost like a robot. Don't come in here crying, talking about, we didn't know. Yes, you did. But y'all let folks make you feel crazy when you spoke truth. Y'all shut the real ones up to protect the ones getting their pockets lined. This is Erica. I don't suggest nothing. I stand in my truth, my trust, and my jurisdiction. If you ain't ready to unplug, then keep sleeping. But don't say I didn't tell you. Because they ain't coming for your votes, and they coming for your lineage.